Yeah, we got our funny feel good stories now. So let's move to a driver from Boston.
Okay, so I
a
got this
USDA
last
cherry
week.
picker.
There you go, baby. So, driver from Boston, and this is the first. He sent this to me last week, obviously, for the week of February 6th to February 13th. Okay. He goes, Sergio, your Quest 5450 is unbelievable. I'm like, yeah, I know his name, but I'm not going to say it. But yeah, Boston driver. I got another one of those. Ha ha. And then he goes, check out the garbage they sent me. So he sent, some screenshots, ludicrous screenshots. Okay. Ridiculous. $8 for 14 miles and stuff like that. And I'm going like,
Oh, geez.
okay.
So like 50 cents a trip.
Yeah.
Doesn't even include time there.
Yeah. He goes, check out the garbage they sent me. I don't even bother during the week. Okay. I go, wonderful. This is fantastic. Because I will say, as a student of yours, I've become a world-class cherry picker.
Yeah.
I have done some good on this planet. Now I can die. And then here's my earnings last week. Only drove 3 days. Okay, kudos. Whatever you do, buddy, it's all good. Thank you for the knowledge you share. And he put all his numbers. I don't even have to calculate on this one. 342 miles, $1.58 a mile, and he included all the miles, dead miles, all period 2 miles, dead miling home, all the miles. $1.58 a mile, very profitable. I don't know what kind of car he drives, but I don't care what kind of car he drives. I hope it's a beater, but if it's not, still very profitable. $13.17 a trip, excellent. I would like that to see go up maybe to 15 to 16 levels. That shows me that you're not really truly cherry picking as USDA style, but then you're on your way. And here's the one, $34.19 per hour. Do you see this, Chris? It only says online here. Do you see that? Doesn't say goddamn active. Here is a driver that made 34 Uber, not your 34. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. And then let's move to the next page.
And then the next page shows up. I go like, this is the same guy. He goes, applying decline.
This is last week.
Yeah, it's the exact same guy. Applying decline garbage, know your worth, strategy, and working hard. Working hard is the key word. He hustled, okay? He worked. And yes, my strategy changes a bit with a Quest 90 rides for $295, in which case I'm going for more quick shorty rides than I normally would. Absolutely, sir. Correct strategy. So on a 90 ride Quest, I need about half of them to be quick ones, then only super profitable medium to longer rides. There you go. So you become a top 1% driver in Boston. You're the man.
Well, here you go. Look at.
See what I mean? See that? All the numbers are fantastic now.
But here, you said you wanted to see his per trip up. Now it's 1576. So it's almost shy.
Right there. This is pro category right there. Boom.
Yep. And that's $1.86 a mile versus doing that 50 cents a mile stuff. So hey, congrats. Good job there. And definitely taking up those lovely little benefits and promotions that are coming in.
Yeah, that promotion is great. $390, obviously. But you know what? I hold on. I also did, because I know there's gonna be some naysayers. He goes, oh yeah, because he got all that money from the promos. Okay, let's do this, Chris. Let's take the $390 out. Let's take $400 out. Okay, so he's left with $1,100. Okay, that means he did search trips. He got some decent tips. So now he's $1,113. You divide that by 37. He's still average over $30 an hour. Okay, there you go. So all the naysayers, they go, cherry picking doesn't work. Yeah, there you go.
You know what? The naysayers got to complain about everything because are you going to drive when there's no promotions or are you going to drive when there is promotions? Make that extra money. That's the whole point. Show me the money.
He had a
showing you the money when you're going to drive. If you want to be a naysayer and be like, oh, well, that's because he was getting the promotion. I don't give a shit if he got the promotions. And that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
Come on.
Get with it. Get with the program. That's the program.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, you sound like an unhappy hand talking like that.
Yeah. Get with the program. This is it.
All right.
Okay.
What's this?
Okay. This is daylight. You guys can see the daylight outside. Okay. So this guy on the left, 5 p.m. I pick him up. Within 30 seconds, he passed out. I'm not joking now. Okay. He's not dead. He's not dead. He passed out. So I'm like, okay. I opened the door. I don't want to touch the guy. Do you guys see all my windows are down? The other one is down. I'm trying to air him out by the time I get there. I'm like, no, he's not waking up. Guess what, Chris? Guess what? 911. I ain't touching this guy. I ain't pulling him out. I'm not putting him out in the house. He's not wearing a seatbelt on top of that. I'm going like, here, man. I'm just going to let the clock run. The clock is running. I didn't end the trip. Clock is running. And then I go, 911. Fire department shows up. I go, listen, man, look, I'm Uber. I ain't touching this guy. He goes, you did the right thing, sir. They got him out of the car. I go, and the other one, poor girl, it was early in the morning, a walk of shame, gets in the car, pancake. I'm going like, fuck. I drive in the morning, I get these. I drive in the afternoon, I get these. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on here. So
all I know is you want to get these people up and out without having to call 911. Get some earplugs and an air horn, and they'll be up and out of your car. The only thing is you might need to put down like a little diaper or something for them because they might shit their pants.
I haven't done that. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll try.
But yeah, get the nice earplugs. Like if you go to a gun range or something, get those nice earplugs that are going to cover your ears and bring down those decibels. You blow that air horn, they're going to wake up. They're going to jump 3 feet in the air. They're going to bash their head on this thing. And then you're going to be like, get the hell out of my car.
Yeah, look, okay, this happens to a lot of people, okay, a lot of drivers. So this is what we're trying. I distinctly remember the trip on the left, Santa Monica pickup, literally like 4 miles away, $6.50. This is what I have to go through for $6.50. Okay. Yeah, Mo. This is RideShare driving. Are you guys watching Uber Lyft? See what we go through for you? And then the other one was at least a high surge early morning trip. It was like going from Santa Monica to West Hollywood for $40. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. You can sleep, do whatever you want. So there we go. This is imagine what drivers go through at drunk hours, real drunk bar hours, right? I mean, hey, man, so anyway, have fun with the gig.
Honestly, for drunk hours, it's not, I mean, yeah, you're going to get a couple of people that pass out. I may get like one a weekend or something. And other than that, it's like the annoying drunk who's like,
no, man,
keeps
have you figured out what kind of drunks there are, by the way? Have you figured out what type of drunks there are?
You got the repeating drunk. You got the pass out drunk. You got the angry drunk. No, there's more than that. You got the angry drunk. You got the flirty drunk. You got the you got a lot. There's quite a few different drunks.
No, I put them in 3 categories. There is happy drunk, sad drunk, and a mad drunk. So you have subcategories of those categories. The first 2 are fine. The last one is tough to handle. So there you go. Mad drunk.
All right, well, that's a couple of Sergio rides that he had to deal with. But let's go on then. No tip, no trip. Doordash shows piles of orders sitting at a restaurant counter again.
Yeah, again. Yeah, look at all that food. No tip, no trip. This is getting out of hand. But anyway, I just thought this was kind of funny, and then a lot of drivers are going with no tip, no trip, all this stuff now, which, hey, man, I agree with. Don't take those trips. If you're going to complain about it later, don't go, don't go to the face your customer saying, oh, why didn't you tip and do a video and get deactivated? This is stupid. Don't take the order. Just decline right here. Just decline.
No, you're
happy. You're happy gig worker. So this one is no tip, no trip. Doordash shows piles of orders sitting. Okay, we know that. So this is the customer comments, it goes, what if they tip good, but the person brings cold food? Well, that's not up to us because the restaurant is garbage and gives us the food cold. It's not like I'm cooking the food, bud. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then you ding the driver. I'm like, hey, all you have to do is call DoorDash and get credit and get the restaurant involved, but don't hurt me with tip baiting me or taking your tip out, or even steals food. See, this is what we're down to now. There's 3 million good dashers out there, and a couple of these knuckleheads give us bad names. Because that's why people don't tip before. I always tip cash afterwards. Bullshit. I've gotten out of 1,100 deliveries last 6 months, Chris. I've gotten 2 cash tips. Everything goes in the app, buddy. I want my money up front.
If you want good cash tips, be a pizza delivery driver. Trust me, you'll get cash tips. Because most of the time you're dealing in cash when they're paying and you're getting the cash tip on top of it. So that's always a nice thing.
Here comes another knucklehead customer.
You're going to have to be employed by that particular pizzeria.
Here comes another knucklehead customer. He goes, I don't tip anymore. because the drivers suck so bad. See what I mean? So bad. But when they actually do a good job, I give them cash when they come. These are all liars. They're all liars. They don't tip cash. Yeah. They lie through their teeth. And some even shared their belief that the anger of Dashers against non-tippers is misguided. How is it misguided? DoorDash pays me $2.25 to go 4 miles, and my anger is misguided? I mean, I don't get angry. I just decline. Just decline. No problem. Let somebody out of fool do it.
The biggest thing is it should not. Tip should be an addition. It should be an appreciation, something extra. It shouldn't be that is part of the wage that a worker is making. It should not. These companies should be paying properly when it comes to orders and deliveries and rides all around. They shouldn't be including tips on that because
I don't know how many
majority of people don't really tip.
They absolutely don't. And then the other thing, Chris, I know I'm going to offend a lot of Dashers and a lot of Uber Eats, Grubhub people. Okay, I've done enough deliveries to have a firm opinion on this. Okay, delivering food is working for tips, period. Because when base rates are $3, $3.50, $2.25, $2.40, if there's no tip, I mean, none of these deliveries make sense. Okay, if you guys think base rates are bad at RideShare, I mean, food delivery is horrible. So we work for tips right there. So much appreciated. Yep. Don't be stingy. Tip your driver. Here you go.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.